little defensive riding advice. So in this situation, I don't want to tailgate, because if I have someone on this side that wants to pull out, or someone in the center lane that wants to cut across, they're not going to see me if I'm too close to that car, right? So when I ride on the road, I always take up all the road. I'll sit here and go back and forth from left to right, keeping an eye on what's going on up ahead. If a car did happen to show up on the right wanting to pull out, like that little white car right there, I'm going to scoot over to the right a little bit to make sure he sees me, or at least has an unobstructed view of me. And then I'll slowly move away from him. Also, when you have a car that wants to pull out from a driveway or cut across in front of you from that middle lane, for example, check behind you. You know, check your rearview mirror. If there's a big gap, that person's going to think, like this truck, he's going to think that gap starts behind that car if he can't see me, and he's going to go as soon as that car passes him. And if he doesn't see you, he's going to go right into you, and it happens a lot. So don't tailgate. Number one, it screws up, you know, your visibility from being seen, and for you to detect traffic that might want to try to kill you. I'm constantly checking my rearview mirrors. You know, there's a lot of guys that just take rearview mirrors off, and whatever. That's you know, you do you. That's that would go against how I've been riding for 45 plus years on the street. Anyway, yeah, check your rearview mirrors. Take up the whole lane, back and forth, left, right. Make sure you're seeing this guy. You know, he might, he's not looking right now, but that telephone pole might have blocked his view from seeing a motorcycle. Always keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on that front tire, especially the guys cutting across in front of you. The front tire will tell you everything you need to know about what they're going to do. If it starts turning, they're going to start going. So keep an eye on things like that. Try to keep from getting killed, because there's a lot of people out here in cars that just don't pay attention, to the point where it seems like they're almost trying to kill you, like this guy. So I'm going to drift away from that guy a little bit. You know, there's a car pretty close behind me, so even if he didn't see me, there wasn't enough space for him to get in. It's going to be that space behind you that someone's going to see and think, oh, that's just enough space for me to make it, and not realizing there's a motorcycle in that space. That's when you're going to get whacked. And a very large percentage of the fatal motorcycle collisions with cars happens with a car, for example, on this center lane, wanting to turn left in front of you. And then it's all over. Anyway, defensive riding tip of the day. Stay safe, and I'll see you out there.